Happy New Year! It's finally 2021. Well, I recorded this in 2020 because I needed to edit, or else I wouldn't get this out on time, but by the time this premieres, it will be 2021. Now, we have some very, very large updates regarding Locomotive, so let's just go ahead and start. Okay, so first, we have an animation team, which is awesome. I did not think we would be able to actually do this. It blows my mind, really. We have 15 people. That's 15 people working on Locomotive, which it just blows my mind. It's awesome. All of our animators are awesome. They're so talented, and I can't thank them enough. As you can see, what premiered an hour ago, we had an animation test, and that was just to help the team get used to working in an animation team because most of them hadn't before. So we're still working on a lot of things. I'm going to go ahead and give a lot of my artists some exercises because we have, for example, a mandatory detail sheet, which basically helps our animators copy my style, and I have it's basically a drawing of a minion cock, and it points out all of the little details that make my style of drawing minion cocks, well, my style. So that's going to help them out, and I'm going to give, like I said, some exercises just to help them out. And so basically our 15 people are divided into 4 sets. And each set consists of a storyboard artist, which there's only one storyboard artist, which is me, because I'm very particular about how I want my storyboards and every shot to be. There's an in-between artist in each set, a line artist, a colorist, and a background artist. Now, some of our people, as you can probably already guess, you can't really divide 15 people into 4 sets equally, so some of our animators did ask if they could actually take 2 jobs. So I told them as long as it's not too much, you can go ahead. So we do have some of them, and the reason why 15 people weren't included in the animation test is because we conducted this animation test before picking the final 2 people, because I was holding auditions, and that'll be our next point. So unfortunately, we did have to have 2 more people already on our animation team step in as the temporary artist. But we are going to probably conduct some more background animation tests that probably won't go public, just to get our 2 new artists used to the drills. Now, that brings us to our second point. All voice acting roles for Locomotive Season 1 are officially closed. I recently closed them, and it was very, very hard picking the voice actors for all of the characters, and everybody did a wonderful job, and I finally decided about a week ago. So now we have a full cast for Season 1, along with understudies in case anybody has to drop out. So that is very, very good, and I'm very grateful to all who auditioned. And now we have to get to our third point, which is the release date of Episode 2. Alright, so this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be completely honest. Episode 2 is not gonna come for a while, because not only do I have to finish the opening theme for Locomotive, which, yes, we are going to have an opening theme with the song Prelude 12/21 by AFI, also commonly known as Kiss My Eyes and Lay Me to Sleep. But I also have to do a lot of work, which I am trying to get clear right now. So I have to finish map parts. I have to finish a lot of map parts. I'm going to do that first. I only have about 3 left. But once I finish all of my map parts, I'm not going to take any more for at least a pretty long while. So another problem is that even though we have the animation team, I myself am going to I'm going to make the opening theme completely alone, only with the help of background artists, because I really want the opening theme to be made only with my style. Because it's not going to be animated, it's just going to be like a PMV opening theme. It's about 1.5 minutes long, give or take a little bit. So that's going to take quite a while. And then we, of course, have to... Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. We're also making a trailer, which is going to go before all of that. So before the opening theme, before episode 2, because we need a Locomotive trailer. Now, I have storyboarded about half of it, but once we finish the storyboard, we're gonna have to divide it up and animate it. So not only do we have to do those things, but we have to do, I have to finish my map parts, we have to animate the trailer, I have to finish the opening theme, and then, only then, can we start an episode 2. So it is going to be a while. I'm so sorry, but I will try to give as many frequent updates as I can, because this is going to take a while. I'm pretty sure that we're going to hit the 1-year anniversary of Locomotive before we have episode 2 all done. But the good news is that once we do finish episode 2, I plan to have Locomotive on a schedule for uploading, which would be probably 1 episode every month or 2. I still need to work those details out, but that's probably gonna be how we do it, to get as stuff as fast as possible. And I'm almost done scripting the entirety of season 1, so that's good. And that is about all I have for this update. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask them. I will always be here to answer any questions you may have, whether it would be 1 year from this video or 2 minutes from it. So yeah, if you have any questions, make sure to ask them, and that'll be just about all for now. I'll see you later. Goodbye.